The Lunar Gateway is a key part of NASA's Artemis program, aiming to establish a sustainable human presence on the Moon and enable future Mars missions. It's a collaborative, international effort. This video explores the Gateway's purpose, design, components, operations, and significance for space exploration. Purpose and vision. The Lunar Gateway is designed to serve multiple roles, facilitating scientific research in lunar orbit, supporting crewed missions to the lunar surface, and acting as a waypoint for missions beyond the Moon, particularly to Mars. Leading this initiative, NASA collaborates with international space agencies such as the European Space Agency, ESA, the Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, JAXA, and the Canadian Space Agency, CSA. This global partnership underscores the shared vision of extending humanity's reach into the solar system. Design and components. The Gateway's construction follows a modular approach, allowing various components to be launched independently and assembled in lunar orbit. This flexibility enables gradual expansion and adaptation to evolving mission requirements. Power and Propulsion Element, PPE. Developed by Maxar Technologies, the PPE provides power through solar arrays and propulsion via high-efficiency solar electric propulsion. It generates up to 60 kWh of electrical power, supports station keeping, and enables orbit transfers. Habitation and Logistics Outpost, HALO. Developed by Northrop Grumman, HALO serves as the initial living quarters for astronauts. It accommodates up to 4 astronauts and provides command and control, life support, and docking ports for other spacecraft and modules. International Habitation Module, IHAB. Developed by ESA in collaboration with JAXA, IHAB offers additional living space and life support capabilities. It expands crew quarters, enhances life support systems, and integrates seamlessly with other Gateway modules. Lunar View. Provided by ESA, Lunar View is a habitable element that will transport cargo to Gateway, provide storage space once docked at the space station, provide fuel to Gateway's propulsion system, and provide a view of space and the Moon through its windows. The prime contractor for Lunar View is Thales Alenia Space. Crew and Science Airlock. Provided by the Mohammed bin Rashid Space Center of the United Arab Emirates, the Crew and Science Airlock will be a critical piece of infrastructure for Gateway's planned minimum 15-year lifespan in lunar orbit, permitting crew and science payload transfers to and from the habitable environment of Gateway's crew modules to the vacuum of space, transfers that will be essential for space station maintenance and conducting science in the deep space lunar environment. Deep Space Logistics, DSL. As astronauts conduct missions at Gateway and prepare for lunar surface expeditions, they will need deliveries of critical pressurized and unpressurized cargo, science experiments, and supplies like sample collection materials. In March 2020, NASA announced SpaceX as the first U.S. commercial provider under the Gateway Logistics Services contract to deliver cargo and other supplies to Gateway. Canadarm3, part of the Gateway. External Robotic Systems, GURS, provided by CSA. Canadarm3 is a robotic system that will use cutting-edge software to perform Gateway tasks. The system will help maintain, repair, and inspect Gateway, capture visiting vehicles, help astronauts during spacewalks, and enable science in Gateway's lunar orbit. Vehicle System Manager, VSM software, will allow Gateway to operate autonomously, representing a leap forward in spacecraft capability. VSM will provide activity planning, resource management, vehicle control, and fault management for Gateway. Orbit and Operations. The Gateway will reside in a near-rectilinear halo orbit, NRHO, around the Moon, offering several strategic advantages: stability, requiring minimal fuel for station keeping; accessibility, regularly passing over the lunar poles to facilitate access to diverse surface locations; and communication, ensuring continuous communication with Earth and lunar surface missions. Crewed missions. Astronauts will travel to the Gateway aboard the Orion spacecraft, launched by the Space Launch System, SLS. The Gateway will support extended stays and serve as a base for lunar surface expeditions. Uncrewed missions. The Gateway will host scientific instruments, robotic missions, and technology demonstrations, providing a versatile platform for a wide range of research activities. Scientific and exploration goals. The Gateway is crucial for achieving several key scientific and exploration objectives. It will enable sustainable human and robotic exploration of the Moon, supporting lander missions to various locations, including the lunar South Pole, which holds significant scientific interest due to the presence of water ice. Additionally, the Gateway will serve as a test bed for technologies and operational concepts needed for Mars missions. This includes testing life support systems, radiation protection, and deep space habitation strategies in a lunar environment. The international collaboration on the Gateway leverages the unique capabilities, technologies, and expertise of each partner, fostering a cooperative environment for achieving shared exploration goals. Timeline and future expansion. The development and launch timeline for the Gateway is ambitious. The first elements, including the PPE and Halo, are scheduled for launch in the mid-2020s. The first crewed mission to the Gateway is expected around 2024-2025. Over time, new modules will be added to expand the Gateway's capabilities, including enhanced habitation facilities, additional scientific laboratories, and more advanced logistical support. Continuous operational enhancements will support more complex missions and extended stays.